What up, though? And welcome back to Rio's Reactions. I also have another YouTube channel called Old School Hip Hop Head Rio Reacts, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to everything besides for Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is a subscriber request. Shout out to that boy Lawrence Matthews for this request. So we got L, Blue Lights and Blunts from, I don't know if these, man, so I've gotten like four requests or four reactions that I've done in the last couple months, and they've all been linked to these movies, but I don't know if these were actually part of the movie soundtracks or if people just made these videos on YouTube and people are requesting them. But anyway, so it says Chasing Amy. I never saw that movie. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Shorty doo-wop, your stuff stay wetter than a dewdrop. You know you mean much more to me than just a boot knock. Loud with your shorties who be chasing cream. My conversations on the phone be a chaotic scene. Tell your friends to shut up, you got your chief on the line. Trying to decide if it's your spot or mine. Well, we can hook up for a nightly expedition. Get your open-toe sandals in the upright position. You say, listen, gotta find someone to leave my daughter with. And fuck a father, cause we just got in an argument. And you ain't shit, you just press the hit. Once you get your thing off, you be snoring like shit. Then the phone went click, there goes the dial tone. Along with my fantasies of hearing you moan. Call me back an hour later, now the stilo flip. Talking on your girl's cell with the illegal chip. You said you coming this time and you trying to stay. You with a call full of dimes trying to find some blame. You arrived dressed down to some sweats and a Stussy. Standing in my hallway, puffing on the Lucy. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. Hey yo, you say that you stress, you got a lot on your chest. I tell you, relax yourself like a Tribe Called Quest. Let me pour you a drink, you out that leather like me. First sign of penny lines, now I can't even blink. Try to call you a queen, but you say that shit's corny. Laughing at the way you fiend when you get horny. Your hands in my pocket when I'm rocking your bows. Blast me off like a rocket, got me curling my toes. Yo, your love got me locked like a cell up in Sing Sing. I tap that ting ting like a OD don't jinxie word. You be the shorty with the wickedest sex. Niggas signing over checks just to see you flex. And I'm vexed cause your sense of time is highly dysfunctional. In other words, your ass is never ever punctual. Forgive me girl, I'm just pressed to hit. Cause you know you drive me crazy with that fuck me shit. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts. Got my eyes seeing purple. Can't duck you out cause we run the same circles. See you in the club at the end of the week. Fuck around with you later, but for now don't speak. Let these other niggas sweat you with their drinks and drinks. You give them fake phone numbers till you run out of ink. Let these niggas run their lips with their dick hard lies. I hate girls who sweat whips and fuck with lots of guys. But to me you the star when you walk through the bar. With your G-string panties and your push-up bra. Got your ass shaking free, work your hips like a hottie. Face looking stressed, but goddamn what a body. Partial nudity, I love what you do to me. I hit 1,000 times and that shit is still new to me. I never question you and what you do with other men. You claim you true, but come on boo, I know you got a friend. But how can I complain? You keep me laced with sex. Even though on the low the thought makes me vexed. That's on the real, the way that you be making me feel. Another nigga spending time makes me wanna kill. But I tell, blood boils but it won't spill. Too arrogant to ill, so my thoughts stay chill. And that's what you need to do with your face all screw. A bitch speak and you flip, now boo, that ain't you. Yo, I get jealous too, this is true, I admit it. But ain't nobody here really committed. Tell me what you want. Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. What you want? Blue lights and blunts. What you need? Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts. Show shot. J-Funk. Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts. Blue lights and blunts.
Jay and Silent Bob was in Chasing Amy? Those are the niggas from Clerks. Alright, man, yo, there it is. L, Blue Lights and Blunts. That shit was trash. A lot of those songs came out in the golden era when, you know, rap relationships. It was like, you know, no matter who you were as a hip hop artist, you had to have like 3 different categories of songs. You had to have a fucking hip hop rap love song like that shit we just heard, and you know, you had to have some shit about drugs. You know, it was like 3 to 4 different categories that you had to check to for them to sign off on your album or some shit. Because everybody had these whack ass type songs. Even artists who didn't give a fuck about no like portraying the image as a romance type nigga. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. The best thing about this song is that it's over and I never had to listen to it again. And yo, stop sending me these damn requests to these movies unless the song is actually a part of the soundtrack. I don't want to watch fucking Chasing Amy while I'm trying to listen to some golden era hip hop. That shit just don't go together, you know what I'm saying? And then for all those other songs, I did like 3 reactions where they was where it was damn, what's the Alicia Silverstone and Stacey Dash joint, yo, and my nigga from the telephone. Wait, I don't even know. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. My light-skinned nigga from New Jersey Drive who got killed. I can't remember that nigga's name right now. That's how pissed off I am. But anyway, yo, Lawrence, this shit was whack. On to the next one. I'm out.